Fabrica, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Taíno. I'm Priscilla Colon, co-founder and creative here at Casa Reito, where our mission is to promote the Taíno language and culture. So today's episode is going to be kind of short, but I wanted you to learn something that you can use right away. So we're going to be talking about the verb to love. If you watched previous episodes, you know we use this resource a lot. It's called Primario Básico del Taíno Boriquenaiki, Basic Fundamentals of Boriquen's Taíno Language. And I always have a copy with me right here. So for this episode, we're going to be using the singular personal pronouns, that is I, you, he, and she. And if you haven't watched previous videos on that, please do so. You're going to need them for today. And we're also going to use the verb to love. And in Taíno, it is ro. Simple, R-O. So you can use this to say, I love you, or I love Boriquen, for example. We'll go through how simple it is to put this verb together with the personal pronouns. So we'll practice those first, and then we're going to go through some exercises. I love, dak ro. You love, informal, buk ro. You love, formal, guahotik ro. He loves, lik ro. She loves, tuk ro. So now let's put that in sentences to see how simple it is to say that you love someone or something. Dak ro buk. I love you. Dak ro Boriquen. I love Puerto Rico. Buk ro Maria. You love Mary. Buk ro lirin. You love fruit. See how simple that was? So let's review it one more time. Just make sure you've got these. And then we have some homework. Dak ro, I love. Buk ro, you love, informal. Guahotik ro, you love, formal. Lik ro, he loves. Tuk ro, she loves. We also reviewed two vocabulary items we've learned in the past. Liren, fruit. Boriquen, Puerto Rico. Fabrica, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Taíno. I'm your host, Priscilla Colon, co-founder and creative here at Casa Reito, where our mission is to promote the Taíno language and culture. So continuing on with our last episode, we're going to be talking about I love. So last time you learned I love, but you don't know yet how to say I love my dog, for example. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. The possessive pronouns. So let's take a look at the screen, and you should notice a couple things. Some of these word parts look familiar to you, right? So you could probably be picking up dak and buk. So what is the pattern that you're seeing here? Can you guess? Well, yeah, it's that at at the end, at. So to form the possessive pronouns, let's say the things that tell you like this is mine, that is yours, you're going to take the personal pronouns that you already know, dak, buk, guahotik, lik, tuk, and you're going to put them together with a little word part at. So let's go and review the possessive pronouns first. My, mine, dakat. Your, yours, informal, bukat. Your, yours, formal, guahotik at. Remember that the informal is used when you're talking to close friends, someone your age, and the formal is used when talking to an elder, someone you want to show respect to. His, likat, her, hers, tukat. So let's do a couple of examples of how you would put those possessive pronouns with nouns to say that something is yours. So the first one is dakat baba, which is my father. Dakat aon, my dog. So see how simple that is? Now let's do something a little bit more challenging, which is we're going to create sentences using the verb to love, which we learned in the last video. So if you haven't seen that, please check it out. You're going to need all that information to do these sentences. So we're going to do these sentences using what we learned last time and what we learned today. You ready? Let's go. Dak ro dakat baba. I love my father. Dak ro dakat aon. I love my dog. Buk ro bukat bibi. You love your mother. Buk ro bukat guaitiao. You love your friend. Guahotik ro guahotikat cafe. You love your coffee. Guahotik ro guahotikat maina. You love your garden. Lik ro likat jamui. He loves his cat. Lik ro likat yabisi. He loves his tree. Tuk ro tukat babi. She loves her parents. And a quick note, if you remember, baba is father, bibi is mother, and babi, one part and the other part together, makes parents. And last, tukro tukat arokoel. She loves her grandfather. So you see how simple that was? You already know the personal pronouns. Now you know how to make the possessive pronouns. You can do a ton of sentences with all of the new vocabulary that we've learned. So let's take a look at everything we covered today. It's a lot. So now you know dakat, my, mine, bukat, your, yours, informal, guahotikat, your, yours, formal, likat, his, tukat, her, hers. We also not only reviewed a bunch of vocabulary items, but we also learned a bunch of new items too. So let's go through them. Baba, father. Bibi, mother. Babi, parents. Arokoel, grandfather. Guaitiao, friend. Aon, dog. Yamui, cat. Café, coffee. Maina, garden. Yabisi, tree. I have something cool for you to try out with your friends next time you talk to them. So you've learned so much now that you can actually quote Darth Vader in Taíno. So let's try it out. Luke, I am your father. How do you say that? Luke, daktoka bukat baba. Isn't that cool? Come on. If Darth Vader can speak Taíno, so can you. So ask your friends, your family to subscribe to this channel. I am learning Taíno along with you, and I'm having a blast. I hope you are too. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I know that together, by learning it, by practicing it, by incorporating Taíno into our everyday lives, we can bring back this language. Taikaraya Guaitiao. We'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.